Uncut Gems was written and directed by the Safdie Brothers and stars Adam Sandler as a jeweler living in New York City as his life begins to unwind due to gambling debts, horrible life choices, and just his life going insane because of how horrible he chooses to live his life. And this movie is just insane, man. And in the best possible way. Good lord, this movie was amazing. Easily, the first thing I have to talk about here was Adam Sandler. Best performance he has ever given. He is just unrelenting in this movie. Just the horrible life choices that he makes and just his unwillingness to change how he is. And even when he has the slightest opportunities to improve not only his life but life for his family as well, he just is selfish and goes right back into his old habits. And just seeing him, you hate what he's doing and you know that it's wrong what he's doing, but because of how Adam Sandler is, how charismatic he can be, that you go along with it. You want to see what happens, and by the end, you really hope that he honestly does succeed at what he's trying to do, just because of that's how well written his character is, and that's how amazingly he is performed by Adam Sandler. I don't honestly think that anyone else but Sandler could have done this role, and that's something that I really don't say often, at all. Adam Sandler gave an Oscar-worthy performance in this film. He is just absolutely incredible. If there's one reason to go see this movie, it's because of his performance. One thing that I really love about this movie and what the Safdie brothers did was just everything is intense. And by everything, I mean everything. Just from simple dialogue scenes to the most intense game of basketball that I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Everything is just on an edge, ready to just burst. It is just insane, and just the intensity of every scene, the shouting, the dialogue, the sound mixing, everything about it, just you are on the edge of your seat for the entire film, which is very rare for a lot of films to do, especially a drama like this. But the Safdie brothers somehow did it, and it's just an absolute marvel to watch. Just literally every scene is intense in some way, whether it be big or whether it be small. You're just always on the edge of your seat, hoping to, that, things that do work out in the end. And sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. I'm not going to give anything away, but that ending, oh my god. The Safdie brothers' direction and writing for this film is just absolutely incredible. They have a great tendency to know how to really just make anything seem like, it's the most important thing in the movie. And again, couple that with Sandler's performance, it just gives you an experience unlike any other. It's definitely one of the most intense experiences I've ever seen in a movie in a very long time, and because of that, it makes it one of the best films of the entire year. It's that damn good. On technical side, like I said before, the sound mixing and sound design is absolute insanity, same as the cinematography in this film. The uses of red and blue, the color, the darkness of it all, it just is mesmerizing to the eyes and to the ears. It gives you such an intense, harsh experience that honestly, you won't forget it. And I haven't forgotten since I've seen the movie. I still think about it to this day. Again, it's only been a few days since I've seen it, but still, it still resonates with me even just a few days after I've seen it. It's that well done. It's just insanity, and I know I've said that a lot, but that's what it is. There really is never a dull moment in this film. Something is always happening. Something needs to happen. The film is always moving forwards to something, whether it be Howard's horrible gambling choices and life decisions, or just to basically anything else. Basketball player Kevin Garnett, I don't really know him. He was in this movie. Really damn good. I always love seeing athletes step out of their comfort zone and try acting out. And for what I've seen, a lot of times it's worked really well. One of my favorites was LeBron James in Trainwreck. He was fantastic in that. And here, Kevin Garnett was just fantastic in this film, playing himself. He still gave a great performance. As well for the other performances, Lakeith Stanfield is great as always, as he always is and everything. Idina Menzel is fantastic as, once again, she always is. But it's really Sandler that is the center of this entire film. Everything revolves around him. There's really no moment when he's not on screen, and that is a lot of pressure for someone like Sandler, given his track record of movies in the past few years, and to see him go from comedies like The Ridiculous Six, Murder Mystery, to something like this. It's such a hard left turn in terms of tone and genre that very few comedic actors are able to do, but Sandler just pulls it off perfectly. Like this, he's always done this his entire career. He is that damn good in this. There really isn't that much else that I can really say without going into details to spoil the film, but As I've said, Sandler gives the performance of his career Oscar worthy. The film is intense from start to finish. The Safdie Brothers writing and direction is just on another level. The intensity of the film is absolutely insane. If you haven't seen Uncut Gems yet, please do yourself a favor and go see it. You will not regret it. I'm going to give Uncut Gems a 9 out of 10. One of the best films of the year, one of the most intense films of the year. I really hope that this is not forgotten at the Oscars this year because it is a damn good movie and one that everyone should go see. So that was my review of Uncut Gems. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought of it down below, and make sure you subscribe and like so that way I know that you like this, and that way you can keep checking out more videos because this is how you do outros, and I will see you all next time.